Friends, here I have already opened up Adobe Dreamweaver CS6. You can use any code editor software. Here I am with my very basic CSS of mine. Say I have an ID wrapper with the width of 100%. Here I have div ID wrapper. Now let's go to our YouTube website. Say I want to embed this video of mine inside this document. Here we have couple of options. We will go inside share. Here I have option embed. Here more couple of options are there. Let me just check the first one for now. I can also specify size for my video. Let's just copy it and paste inside wrapper. Now we have iframe tag, sources.link and closing iframe. Now there is a problem with that code is they do not have HTTP here. HTTP column. Height and width can be specified here also. Let's save up this much. Let's preview. See, we have our YouTube video now embedded in our document. I can play it. What iframe or inline frame does is it allows you to show another website in your website. Now let's make it autoplay. For making it autoplay, we will just go after the link inside inverted comma have question mark, say auto play equals to 1. Let's save up. Let's reload. See, now my video is autoplay. I have paused it. Now there are couple of options more in our YouTube website. Let's see them. See, if I uncheck it and let me just copy it and paste it over there. Now I already have question mark REL 0 there. Now I am not supposed to add another question mark. Just I will go after this 0 and have semicolon and auto play equals to 1, and again let me have HTTP column. Let's save up. Let's reload. So this is how we can have autoplay option in our video. Now let's make our video responsive. First, let me remove this autoplay. I don't like autoplay videos. It's totally up to our choice. Now, let's make it responsive. Save. Let me just wrap this video inside a div with a class of, say, video. Let me close div tag. I don't want to have width and height now. We will make it responsive on the full screen. To make browser responsive, we must specify a line, say meta name equals to view port content width device width. By specifying this, we mean at the initial we are saying our browser that it has to behave responsive. You can also make snippet of it. Say right click, create new snippet, name it as you like, say responsive webs. Let me have insert block, say OK. So now you have this code inside snippets of yours. Just you will double click this, you will have the code. Let me remove it as I have already specified it. Now let's have some CSS for this our video class. Inside style, let me have class video. Max width, say 100%. Border, let me have it 2 pixel. I may or may not have border, but let it be solid. Say color, let me have gray color. Let's have height 0 pixels. That will have no impact, but now let me apply padding bottom. Say a big padding, say 50%. Position, let me have relative. As I am going to make another rule which will be absolutely position in relation to this class video. Now let's have rule for video iframe. Say width, I want this 100%. Height, again I wanted 100%. Max width, say 100% again. By applying max width 100%, we mean that it will never be wider than device. Position, say this time I want is absolute, as I want absolutely position in relation to class video. Now let's have top 0 pixels and left 0 pixels. Let me have semicolon here. And let's save up. Let's preview. See, now I have full size video on my screen. When I shrink the size of my screen, my video will also shrink. Now you can see it has been cropped from bottom little bit. So we can fix it by applying little more padding. Say let's have it 80% or let's have it 60%. Let's save up. Let's reload. Still we have cropping, so let's have it 80%. Now there's no more cropping. So this is how we can embed YouTube video in our websites and make it autoplay or responsive. So this is done, friends, and if you want to learn these subjects directly from me, do contact me, do subscribe to me. Have a good day.